Congratulations on your purchase of the GeniuX mod. Today we're going to go through how to set it up in your admin panel and all the features that it does. This feature is otherwise known as the God mod, and I think you're going to agree with us that it really does do everything. It's an awesome mod. So once you have installed GeniuX, you go to your admin panel and you should have a button on your admin panel just separately for GeniuX alone. The first thing that we're going to look at is the top drop down for scheduled messages. This works just like an autoresponder. So you can send messages out at server flip and you don't have to stay up. This is the feature that I use it for all the time. Hate staying up till server flip sometimes if I can help it, get to bed earlier. So it's a great feature. Go ahead, schedule your message, and it sends it automatically. Alright, so I'll show you how to do that. The first thing is that you can see that it shows your current server time. And if you're going to, for example, want to send something at server flip, you're going to just leave it at 12 a.m. Otherwise, you can change the time here to like 1 a.m. or even p.m. And it sends out every 15 minutes, so you can select it for 1:15, you know, whatever you want to do there. You can also open up the calendar and schedule messages in advance if you like. And the other thing is that you can select to send to all members or just member groups, your free or your upgraded members, and if you had several different upgrade options, those would show here in your drop-down box. Alright, the next thing is that you can use links into your message, and if you choose to use one of these items here, and I'll get into those in just a second, you want to make sure that in your email body you put this link, this macro code into your email body. It's pound click link pound, and the email body is down here, so you want to make sure that you put that in down here for that anything that you're using here to work. Now say you want to redirect them to another URL. This is a great thing if you are having promos with somebody and you're mentioning the promo. You can just put the click link feature in here and say you didn't want them to know, you know, you don't want to just put out your referral ID URL there. So you can put the click link feature in there and it'll show in there. Another thing that you can do is set up like a one-time offer. And for those of you who know how to set up your one-time offers, this is going to be a breeze for you. You can either make your own splash page, or you can use your theme header and theme footer, and make sure that you put the payment code feature in just like you do for your OTOs, and the IPN number from the sales page that correlates to the offer that you're doing. Now, this is really a great feature because you can send out an email at, you know, once a month or something, and they can only get the offer through this email. So it'd be a really great thing to do and get them to be reading your emails, because they're never going to know when you're going to put in a special. So that's a really great idea. Again, if you do this, make sure you use the click link feature in your body of your message down here. Okay? Some other special options that you can use is you can give a surfing ratio boost, credit purchase multiplier, or drop your timer by however many seconds you want to drop them to. And you can do that, again, for member status. So if, you know, say you want to just give a surf ratio boost to your upgraded members, you can send out the email to your upgraded members. Okay? Some helpful tips. A surfing ratio boost can get more sites in rotation. A credit special, as you know, can increase your sales, and lowering the surf timers can increase the number of hits being delivered by your exchange. So you can set that as well. And as soon as the email is sent out, these kick into effect. And they will end with whatever you put here. So end specials and expire the tracking link after, you know, one day would be 24 hours, or maybe you want to go 48 hours, so it would be 2 days. You know, and this feature works with your OTO too. Maybe you want them to read that message within 24 hours and click that OTO, otherwise that offer is gone forever. You would do this down here as well. If you leave it 0, it's never going to end, okay? And then you go ahead and you write your new message, subject, and your message down here, and you can use the LFMTE macros in the body of your email. So, you know, if you like to use your member's first name, you can put that macro in there. Any of these macros will work in this email. Now, say that you wanted to do an OTO once a month to all the members, and it's going to be the same one all the time, and you don't want to have to rewrite that, you know, every time you go to send it out monthly. Well, what you can do when you're getting ready to schedule your message is save it as a template and then schedule your message. And once you save it as a template, you come up here and you click on Manage Templates. It's going to show here. So you're going to have that template in this spot here, and you'll be able to use it again month after month. So we go back to Scheduled Messages, and I put in here, I'm just going to go ahead and schedule it to show you what it looks like. And it says Message Added. And if you scroll down, you can see that it's counting down to when you want it to be sent. So it's already counting down. It's going to send it automatically on its own at that time. Well, obviously I don't want this one sent out to anybody, so I'm going to delete the message, which is right down here. If you mess up or don't want that message, or even while it's counting down, if you need to edit something in your message body, you can do that and just click Edit Message. So either way, you can do it. I'm going to go ahead and delete this one. And it asks me again, do I want to delete it? And I'm going to say yes. It tells me my message has been deleted. Okay. After your messages are sent, you can click up here, and this gives you detail for every message that you sent out. And if we had messages sent out, which we don't, this is a test site, but if we did, you're going to see the time that it was sent, the subject line of your message, how many members it was sent to, how many clicks you got on your link, how many unsubscribes from that message, the number of sales from your link, and the total of sales from your link. And then the advanced stats are percentages of clicked, purchased, unsubscribed, sales percent, sales per link click. So that'll show there as well. The status means that it will tell you whether the mailing went well. You know, was it good? Yes. And it'll be in green. And if it failed, it'll say failed, and it'll be in red. So that'll stand out to you right away. And then you can figure out, well, why didn't that message go? You know, maybe you have to get with your host or something. And the delete, you can delete line by line here as well. Or you can tell it to delete sent messages older than however many days and just go ahead and delete there as well. So a couple of great features on that part.